Hi guys, I'm starting this video today because I want to show you all how I do my morning prayer or my morning salutation to Freya, just to sort of keep that relationship going. And today when I opened my street door on the way to work, that's what was in front of me, and it was as clear as day. There it was in my path, and I know that is Freya saying, come on, I need to talk to you today. So I'm going to show you how I do my prayer. This is just a quick video, an extra, because I want to try and catch up now, guys, and give you a bit more. I thought you'd like to know what I get up to, so this video is all about that. And we're going to go and do a small ritual, a morning ritual, and take it from there. Okay guys, so it doesn't have to be a big long thing, but in the morning or whenever it is you can fit the time in, doesn't always have to be morning, but remember, if you're doing it later in the day, to say that part of the time of the day, because if you went out in the morning and said good afternoon, it wouldn't be right, would it? Talking to her like you know her, like she's your friend, so you would actually say good morning, or you would say good afternoon or good evening. Simple, really. It's getting rid of that fear and that rigidness. You need to be fluid, you need to be okay with it. So a very simple altar. I've got white cloth there, which I will zoom in on in a minute. I actually use different incenses depending on how I feel inside. And today I feel, with everything that's going on around us, all the stuff that's pulling people down, that even though you are going to Freya for that advice and that help and that support of her living how she was, you take on board everything that she went through, because it shows you how she dealt with things. It shows you the power that's within that can aid you. Being compassionate to mankind, being compassionate to the world, is something that I would like to try and get through in this morning's salutation or devotion, whatever you want to call it. The green Tara incense is not there to support the goddess green Tara. It is basically the fragrance that will bring through the compassion and the earthiness and everything that you want to sort of divulge to Goddess Freya. Not that she needs telling, but if you have a relationship with her, she will need to know where you're at, so that she can be on the same wavelength as you, and so help you in ways that you didn't think possible. Now today I know, because of the feather, that she is actually saying to me, hey, let's have a chat. Normally what I do is I will come in and I will lift the energy with my drum. So we will do that. And I like to do a drum beat of 4, so it'll be you don't have to sing or anything. This is lifting the energies, guys. Take some deep breaths. Get yourself in that right frame of mind, that place you want to be feeling really good at. Now, obviously, if you have neighbours, you can't do this early in the morning. Best to do it at a time when you're not going to be disturbed. And just do it for a little while to raise those energies. And when you take those deep breaths in, just feel. And you'll know when you get to that place where you want to be, you'll start to feel the joy rise within you. You'll start to feel that bubbling inside, that expectancy of meeting Freya. Right, so when you've done that for a while, guys, put your drum away. And Now's the time to light your candles and your incense. Now, because I haven't got any amber at the moment, I've got the green tar incense and the candle in my stone of love, shaped in a heart shape, but it is rose quartz, and so of course we'll give off those energies of the heart of love, compassion, everything that I want today. The drinking horn representing the flow of life, the amber liquid which the gods would drink in their beautiful dwellings. I say beautiful dwellings, but if you do read the writings, they were cold places. Asgard wasn't a tropical paradise. You don't have to fill it up, but if you want to, try mead or wine or fruit juice, because Freya does like mead and she does like some fruit juices if you haven't got anything other than that. So you can get away with that, guys. I have a white cloth because green tar is in the maiden aspect, so we would like to bring through that youthful part of Freya, that thing that's abundant of energy. That's what we need, that's what we want, to be given that emotional uplift, to be able to uplift others, which is great. Now I have my beautiful, lovely picture behind, and she can represent Skadi, or I use her as Freya as well, because Skadi has got a connection to Freya anyway. And the animals, obviously, with Freya it is cats. But there you go. It doesn't have to be written in stone, and that's the thing, guys. You don't have to do what the books tell you. If you go by your gut instincts, how you feel inside, you will get a lot further with your practice. I think sometimes we get stuck with having to do things because somebody has written it down. No, just like the morning prayer or the evening prayer or the evening and morning salutation or devotional, it comes from within here. It means more if it's come from you rather than writings in a book. So I have my own writings. You can sit and do that for yourself. The best way of doing that is to look at other people's and get ideas, what they've wrote, and then put it in your own words, what you feel you want to say that day, and change it regularly. It doesn't matter if you have to read it off a piece of paper. It's between you and her. Nobody is watching. It's your personal ritual. Okay, so let's light all this up. Hail Freya, goddess of my life, of life itself. And then I light the candle as well, and I say, Hail Freya, Hail Freya, Hail Freya. Let the light of the morning beckon you this day. And guys, all you have to do is get yourself comfortable. You don't have to be at your altar. So this is why I'm leaving the altar for you to look at. I'm going to put a gift on there in a moment. But in the morning, if you feel more comfortable sitting somewhere, take some deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. And then the prayer or the salutation or the devotion. So this is my one for today, and I would speak it out and say, Hail Freya, I call you with love in my heart, O lady who understands my plight. Today I just want to draw close, for you are my strength and my shield. Goddess of fiery passion, bless me that I may radiate and transform before the eyes of the gods and my ancestors. The insight and power of your essence In return, I shall honour you and lay my service to you. Aid me in my seership to give forth your words and wisdom. Hail Freya, shining goddess of gold. The dwellings of mankind are in full anguish, like a war that breeds contempt. Help me and others in your service to bring forth your energy into the situation to help keep Midgard in the state it should be, rather than the state it is in. Hail Freya, I ask this of you today. I wish to thank you, Lady of my heart, that you gave me this present this morning, this honourable gift of the feather of the Valkyrie, the feather that shows me of my seership, the feather that puts life into my soul. I thank you for this gift today to remind me of who and what I am and what my purpose on this place where I live is. Hail to you, hail to the Valkyries, hail to the gods, hail to the old ones. Farewell this day. Hail, farewell. And with that, guys, you blow the candle out. Let the incense carry on, because that will actually give those energies out. You can carry on with drumming and dancing and singing to raise those energies, so we could do that. Hail Freya, goddess of my heart. Hail, lady, setting me apart. Hail, 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 hail today. That is it, guys. That is your devotional for the day. You don't have to do it every day. You do it when you feel it's right, when the day feels right, when the goddess is calling you. But like a friend, if you don't acknowledge and work, at some point you will lose contact. So this is why I wanted to put this out today, just a gentle reminder and a little bit of help by showing you what you can do. You can make it even more simple. A few words. Just go to your altar, light a candle, say the words right from your heart, and you're done. And that is it, guys. So I want to thank any new subscribers. I want to thank those that are always here. I feel renewed. I feel something's happened. I think Freya or someone's been giving me a little bit of energy, and so if you've been doing that for me, lighting candles and helping me, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I feel totally woken up today, and so let's get on with it, guys. I will be back. Don't know whether it will be another one this week, but there'll definitely be some next week, so keep a lookout for the notifications. Wherever you are, whatever time of day, night or evening it may be, I wish you the best ever. House of Lang.